Solution. The derivative of f with respect to x is given by the following expression. Taking the derivative of an integral is covered by the fundamental theorem of calculus, which states that, in simple words, the derivative of the integral of a function returns that function. Notice the change of variable from a dummy variable t into the variable x at which the derivative is taken, which is also the variable at the upper limit of integration. However, notice that the limits of integration are a constant and a variable, whereas in the given problem, the limits of integration are a variable and a function. Consequently, we cannot directly apply this theorem to be able to find the derivative. As a first step, rewrite the integral into simpler integrals. Use properties of definite integrals. Decompose the definite integral as a sum of two definite integrals, where c is a number between the lower and the upper limits of integration. Flip the limits of integration of the first definite integral using another property of definite integrals. Take the derivative of the definite integral. The first term now fits into the fundamental theorem of calculus. It is equal to the negative of arctangent of x. That is, the derivative is the same function as the integrand, but the variable is now replaced with the independent variable at which the derivative is taken, which is also the variable at the upper limit of integration. Meanwhile, the second term does not quite fit into the fundamental theorem of calculus in terms of the variable x because the upper limit of integration is a function of x rather than just x. However, the fundamental theorem of calculus can be applied in terms of another variable u by first doing a substitution rule. Because the required derivative is taken with respect to x, we need to apply the chain rule in order to convert the derivative with respect to the new variable u into a derivative with respect to x by multiplying with the derivative of u with respect to x. Let u be equal to x squared. Apply the fundamental theorem of calculus with substitution, as well as the chain rule. Substitute u equals x squared. And the derivative of u with respect to x equals 2x. The derivative with respect to x of the second term is 2x times the arctangent of x squared. Combine the answers of the first and second terms. Therefore, the derivative with respect to x of the integral from x to x squared of the arctangent of t dt is equal to 2x times the arctangent of x squared minus the arctangent of x. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to Professor Reginald's channel to get the latest updates.